Hi everybody, Russ from my Amazon 11. Hope you're all safe and well. For your channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you made it every time we put new content on. As always, we'd like to thank our channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. Oh, well, we've had a bit of fun last couple of days, haven't we? Monday, YouTube was like down when we were doing our streams. Only, a few of us caught the whole lot. Maybe a few of us only caught the 15 minutes. And then yesterday, unfortunately, I couldn't do a stream. Life's taken over, unfortunately. It's been a bit chaotic, to be honest. We got the call on Sunday night, or an email from the school, Flo School, to say that she was basically there was outbreak and stuff, and we had to homeschool Flo. So we've been having fun the last few days. So yes, it's all fun and games. Hi Flo, hope you're well. Chuck, you're in. Congratulations. Lee, hope you're well. Just a few house notices rather. Tomorrow we've got the Irons Point Food Banks quiz. It's an interactive quiz, so that the questions will be up on the screen. You can answer them on your phone, and it all tallies them all up. So you don't have to write nothing down. You do it on your phone. It's all going to be fun. For those of you who want to enter, some of us already entered already. Big shout out to Foe, because Foe's donation put people over put the Irons Point Food Banks over the £10,000 on Just Giving. So well done, Mr. Foe. And so for those of you who want to take part, all you got to do is go to ironsfoodbanks.co.uk, click donate, takes you to the Just Giving site. It's a tenner to donate, and then just put quiz in the description. Then message me on Twitter or Facebook to say I've done it, and I'll send you the details tomorrow. But it's going to be fun. As I said, we're going to have it's not just all, it's a West Ham quiz. The questions will be about West Ham, but they're not going to be like, who scored the goal in 1964, which put West Ham 2-1 up against Stoke City. Not that type of. There's a couple of like West Ham, how many goals did this person score in his career and things like that. But it's all multiple choice. But there'll be loads of like anagrams and pictograms, like who's this player, who's that player, that type of thing. I hope Kenton's back. Kent, yes, that's the thing. Hopefully, because it's not necessarily all about knowing knowledge, it's all about sort of looking, it's a different type of brain to figure stuff out. Like, for example, who is who we got here? Just Wayne Hatewell. Oh, Sure Golden's in. Quit my job. Gonna come over. Sure Golden's going over to me. It's all gone Pete Tong for Sure Golden, but he's gonna come over from Canada to England. Good luck with that, mate. Right, so like for example, to give you an idea, who is this player? Former West Ham player. That's an anagram. Who is you noisy beans an anagram of? Just to give you an idea. So see if anyone can guess that, because that'd be quite fun. I don't know how you get citizenship, to be honest, Sure Golden. I think you're on your own there, mate, to be honest. I'm sure someone could find out. See, Fo, and you're in the quiz. So you're in the zone already. That's what I like. Yoshi Benayoun. We got another one. Here we go. Look Green Rice. Who is Look Green Rice? That's a slightly tougher one, because the other one, actually, the first letter and beans and stuff. I've left my job for this. What, for this? For this stream, man? For this stream? Impressive, sure, man. It's very impressive, I'll be honest. So who is Look Green Rice? Look Green Rice. I'm going to leave that with you. And also, we're going to play today a quick game of What Chocolate Bar has Russ got today? So what chocolate bar has Russ got today? Who is Look Green Rice? And then probably talk about the Palace game in a minute. Lord Voldemort. No, unfortunately. Although he did play on loan, I believe, at West Ham, but unfortunately, no. Although, funny enough, in the Harry Potter books, one of the guys, one of the school kids, is a West Ham fan. So if you go to Harry Potter World, then you see the West Ham. Tom Riddle, yeah, I believe he's the West Ham fan, isn't he? And I think it's because J.K. Rowling's agent is a massive West Ham fan, apparently. I think so. I think that's the story. But if you go to Harry Potter World, at where it was being filmed, you'll see where all the beds, all the kids slept in the beds in the dorms, and there's like West Ham scarf over a couple of them, over one of them. So he's like, oh, right. So who is Look Green Rice? Who's Look Green Rice? What chocolate bars Russ got? And Kent, you see, you didn't spell Benayoun right, so unfortunately, you wouldn't get the points. You wouldn't get the points. You have to spell the name right. And it's about speed as well with these things, as you know, Kent, because you've done the one with Frankie and Baz. It's the same system, so it's about being quick as well as being right. Sometimes you've got to take a punt on some of them as well. No, not Toffee Crisp, but well done getting Yossi. Who is Look Green Rice? Who is that an anagram of? Obviously, you stumped. You're quick with Yossi Benayoun. A little bit more trickier now, mate, but okay. And also, just to throw a third question in, because let's just have 3 different strands going off at different times. Thoughts about tonight? Big game tonight, Palace. After this, be shooting off down there and getting set up. So, what are we thinking about the Palace tonight? Is it wrong? I think we're going to win like quite convincingly today. I just think the way we set up is would suit a team against would suit Palace. Playing a team like Palace. In terms of their back 4 aren't particularly rapid. I mean, I suppose you've got Nathaniel Klein. He's quite quick now, but I don't know. I fancy us again. I really do fancy us again. Every time we play someone, I fancy us. It doesn't matter who we play. We can beat them on their day, and that's what's really exciting about West Ham at the moment. But yeah, so we've got that. We've got Look Green Rice, and we've got what chocolate bars Russ got. So we've got 3 strands running off at the same time. I have to think. What do we got? Twix? No. 2-1. Haller scores tough game. Do you know what, Ken? I think we called the last game, didn't we? 2-1 as well, the Leeds game. And so, yes, I 2-1. Yeah, I fancy a 2-0. I fancy a shutout today. I really do. I think when they kick the ball, we've got a bit of analysis from Shawgard. I think when they kick the ball, which we would do when the other kick. Exactly, and that's very similar to the IT crowd. You should watch the IT crowd, Shaw Golden, on Netflix or whatever. I know it's on, and there's a whole section. There's an episode about when they go to football, and he's like, oh, they've kicked the ball, and they kicked the ball. Oh, you already know what it is. And that was obviously as a West Ham. That was centered around West Ham, wasn't it? That actual thing. Double decker? No, not double decker. Our bogey team must not let them score first. But even if we do let them score first, we've still got a goal in us. Do you know what I mean? And I think someone like Barama will thrive tonight. Hopefully, you would hope so. You'd hope he'd thrive tonight because I just think we could really have a good go at them. I really do. An interesting fact, actually, which I found out about the Villa game the other day. The Villa game was our 1,500th home victory in history as West Ham United. Did you know that? The Villa game was our 1,500th. So if we win today, it'll be 1,501 games we've won at home in our entirety as West Ham United. Here to help. 3-1 West Ham. Haller, Oggy, come on, you want to get weird and play our socks off. Yes. Although don't want to take your socks too far because your shin pads have got, unless you've got the shin pads, not the slipping ones. You've got ones with the Velcro around them, which are quite good. Yeah. Dairy milk? No, not dairy milk. A little bit left field, I'll be honest. Yes, Lee. We just say, what are your thoughts on the game tonight? I think we're going to win tonight. I have got some. I've got a good feeling, really good feeling, Lee, about today, mate. I just think we've got. I fancy it's against any team now. Any team. I don't think there's any team that scares us now. Where it used to be, you go, oh god, we've got Everton. God, I think nowadays we can play them anytime. Sorry, hate Palace 5-0. I'll take 5-0. God, could you imagine? Well, we beat Wolves 4-0, didn't we? We beat Leicester 3-0. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. Shin pads are for babies. Only play real sports. Well, unfortunately, what sports are they? Sure. What real sports do you play? Let's see. Wagon wheel? No, not a wagon wheel, Kim. Not a wagon wheel, my son. Competitive darts. They're very good. Very good. And obviously we've got the PDC, the Professional Darts Championships at the moment, haven't we? But yesterday they had fans, but today they didn't have fans. Would you change the team? I wouldn't change the team. Wouldn't change the team. I think we took the risk changing the team on Friday, and it worked. But I wouldn't revert back, and I don't think we could really revert back. But then again, the fact that Johnson came on for the last bit of that game, sort of, and we went back to a back three with wing back, so to speak. We can do that by one substitution. So I would keep it as it is. The only thing that worries me is obviously the pace of Palace, and to be fair, Soufal and Cresswell, if he plays, are not the quickest fullbacks. That's the only thing that really worries me a little bit. But it means obviously Bowen doubling up. It's as a sort of coming back a bit, which he does anyway. Barama, might mean Fornals is pushed a little bit more out to the left, just to double up on the right wing, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see, innit? It's like I'm very, very, very excited. Peach has got it. Yes, Peach. Nigel Reo-Coker is Look Green Rice. Peach, man, you need to get onto the quiz, man, next week, tomorrow, 9 o'clock UK time. Go on the Iron Sport in Food Banks, donate a tenner, and off we go, man. And so what we got? Mintero, no. Palace playing well. They are playing well. They obviously played a good game last week. I would suggest having fans there made a big difference in that game. And now there'll be no fans. And so I'm not too sure how I would cope with that. I think that was they would be up for that game. I don't think they're gonna be up for this game. I don't know why. I just do. I feel like that sometimes in your life you've killed man. I can see in your eyes what looks to be completely is the truth. But don't worry. So, okay. Cheers, go. Cheers, Sugar. I don't know what you're drinking or smoking, mate, today, but fair play. Yes. Bilic, I know you got the old tic tac in it today. I thought Big Sam, because I heard that Big Sam was going to take over the Derby job last year, earlier this season, and obviously, but I mean, it's a weird season. We've gone December and only one manager's been sacked, and that manager got sacked after getting the draw against Man City away. It's Big Sam, Big Sam, the favourite, isn't he? I see Mark Hughes. I mean, I don't think they could do wrong without. I mean, Big Sam did it for us, didn't he? And if he took it, good luck to him. Good luck to him. I mean, I thought Big Sam came in and did exactly what he had to do to put the club back where it needed to be, and he did it. And he's pragmatic, and I think that's what you need when you're in that sort of relegation battle, because they are, I mean, it's only 3 points off safety, really. It's a win, isn't it? It's, it's playing someone near you and you're back out. So I think it's a bit harsh, but I think Slav's great at watching. I think Slav's really good when the team are doing well. I just don't know if he's got, because obviously that season at the Bowling, it was fantastic. We were riding high, and then obviously when things aren't going well, it's history repeating itself, isn't it? I mean, we feel, we've got to feel sorry for didn't get bats and got promoted. Yeah, exactly. I mean, didn't get promoted. He got promoted, I think, and then it was like the investment wasn't there for him and stuff. I feel really sad for him, but life goes on, unfortunately, doesn't it? After mate, are you watching the darts? A little bit. I don't tend to watch it until like the few rounds get through, but obviously we've had Russ Bray, who's one of the callers. 100, no, it doesn't sound like Fozzie Bear, but he's got a really deep voice. He was one of our first interviews, so go back and watch that. Miami's 11, lovely bloke Russ Bray was. Maltesers, no. Kit Kat, no. Chunky, no. I don't know if that helps me doing that, but yeah. Yes, that's a good way of describing it, Fo. He's a streaky manager. Once he gets things going, they go, if that makes sense. And I think that's why he's a fantastic international manager, because it's all about. I mean, you've picked the best players from that nation. That's your job, and that's why I think England manager. It's not necessarily about coaching people. It's about basically getting that team spirit together, and that's what he could do really well. There's no doubt he could bring a team spirit together, but it's that sort of tactical nuance and stuff like that to get these games in. But We'll see. Smarties, no. Ben, hope you're well, man. Rolo, no. Sam's the best manager I've employed since they came in. Thinking Moyes could be better. I agree. I think Sam's was the ideal manager for what we needed. You've got something you need to do, and he picked that. He just employed the right tactics, got the right people in, the right staff, the right players, and knows how to do it. And he knows how to do it again. And it'll be interesting to see if he comes in. Is it Mark Hughes, Nigel Pearson, Eddie Howe? I think it's got to be Big Sam, innit? I mean, I would have, yeah. Well, didn't Pards go to West Brom? Was Pardew at West Brom at once? I know he's not there. He's a technical director of CSK Sofia now, but I think Pards was West Brom manager as well for a while. Maybe the season they went down. I think he was sort of a last hurrah. Yorkie, no. Aero Mint, no. Mars, no. Russ, how do you not have more of it? Zutalo, no, that's the wrong expression. Don't know, sure, man. Don't know, man. I'm not really a Twitchy person. They just started just streaming it on Twitch, to be honest. But I mean, YouTube were over 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. Someone mentioned that with a third most popular West Ham fan channel. It's pretty mental. Didn't mean to do it. Share it to the Single Mums page on Facebook. I'm taken, mate. So I'm taken. Happily married for 9 years in 2 weeks' time. The 28th of December, if anyone wants to get any flowers, because I need to order some. They don't need to know that. Yeah, I just won't. Yeah, I just keep my hands like down there. But no, it's good fun. No, I love it, and the fact that you come from Twitch, it's all cool, man. It just means more people can watch it. So we do it. We stream it on Twitter, we stream on YouTube, we stream it on Twitch, and then we do others on Facebook sometimes as well for like the game shows. Like tomorrow, got our game show tomorrow. It's going to be good. Single way, yeah. You and Clips, yes, but West Ham accounts. I don't know exactly when, but Clips is the top guy. And obviously we did an 11, didn't we, of the Clips voice, which was quite funny. And he was we had a good giggle with that. Top guy, Clips. Obviously he's had a bit of trouble, bit of sad news recently. Last couple of, was it last month or so? But yeah, top guy, lovely guy. You should get an OnlyFans. I don't want to get an show a bit of flesh. No, I'm all right, thank you. I'm all right. I don't want to impose that on anyone, let alone people have to pay for the privilege, to be perfectly honest. The best. Oh, we're the best. We're the best. Thank you so much. That's really, really sweet. We've got also I've got to say it's today, 5:00. Whoa, have I got a good interview? 5:00 or 4:45 on YouTube if you want to get on early. 5:00 we announce it. We have got an X-Hammer, another X-Hammer interview. I think it's probably our 40th X-Hammer. It may be our 250th episode. I haven't done the maths. I'm sorry, but it's a really good one. It's a really good one. It's someone who I didn't. It's weird when you set up these interviews with people. You sort of have a preconception of who you think this person's going to talk and the way they're going to react and the way they're going to interview. Totally different. It's the most relaxed interview. Honestly, I reckon probably the nicest guy. Well, they're all nice, but he's one of the nicest guys I've ever interviewed. He's brilliant. Such a lovely bloke and really honest and just a lovely guy. So make sure you watch that. No, it's not Steve Potts. It's not Steve Potts, though. It's a shame because it's like Pottsy. I'd love to get him on, but he's very. We've got people. We did our Steve Potts Association night, appreciation night. And you saw there's people there, and he's a lovely guy, but he doesn't really do a lot of interviews. Maybe one day. I am trying. I'm trying with Potsy, to be honest. What time is the player from? He is from. Good time to arrange Julian Dix. I might give Lisa and Julian a few days to at least recover from the news before I start playing. I might wait till after Christmas and then I'll go back to Lisa's and get Julian on the channel. But yeah, not today. You message him. Oh, you probably got a bit of spare time on your hands. No, it's not nice at all. No one likes to see anyone being sacked. What time is a player? What period? He in our era, Kent, you and me, mate. He signed late 1990s. Yeah, late 1990s he signed. Some say yeah. I didn't mean today. Yeah, just text him. Oh, really sad about being got the old tic tac. But here's an idea. You're going we're going to go training tomorrow. But you don't need to. You can. No. Yeah, I'll give him. I'll give him to the new year, and we'll get in touch with him. Wally, hope you're well, man. Nice of you to come in. We're talking at the moment. We've got what chocolate bars Russ got. You probably won't get it because you're from America, but what have we got? No one's got it right. And what are we thinking about Saturday? About the game on Saturday? Sounds brilliant. What chocolate bar was it? And also, what do we think? Wally, what's the game gonna be like on Saturday? Today, rather. How are we gonna do it? Let me just send this quick text. Stan Lazare? No. Oh, laser. I've messaged him originally. Yeah. When did I message you? It was a while ago. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, I'd like to get him. Russ Boss, you can ask Julian to ask Slav. Yeah, and Jules, you're free. Well, can we just do like a freeway, Zoom call, with you? Oh, I'd be banned. No. Andy Impey, no. Oh, Andy. Do you know I've got a few of them sort of hopefully lined up. Those sort of players who were part of us and didn't play a lot of games, So hopefully we're gonna get who are we gonna get on soon? I won't say one of them because he hasn't confirmed really. Neither have confirmed, but it's about getting the days and times. We've got we should have Freddie Picky on soon in a couple of weeks' time. That'd be good. I'll be interested to hear about him because he's got a fantastic career as well. So I'd be interested. Who else? Hopefully we're gonna get no, I won't say the others. I'll take Picky on. I mean, he's all right. He'd be funny. I tried to get the Tim Man to host your channel, but he wouldn't. Tim the Tat Man. Who's Tim? I'm so not into Twitch. I so don't know anything about Twitch. And I just about know YouTube now. So obviously we've had people like Jack Mate. I mean, that's not doing the thing tonight, the live show. That's not happening now until the fans go back, unfortunately, which is a shame for Jack. But really gutted for him. But yes, what we got? E.R. Berkovich. No, good one though. Good one. I want to get as loads. I mean, everyone. Yeah, I talk to anyone. You know me. It's like trying to reach out to people like Yoshi and stuff like that as well, because I think he'd have a really interesting story. But yeah, no, the one tonight is good. It's good because he's honest. Do you know when people but yeah, he's honest, man. He's just really, really honest. And what yeah, he's really, really honest. I like him as the interview. He was so open, and by his own account, he says, I don't do many of these at all, really, and maybe I should do. And I think he talks really, really well and a lot of experience. So interesting. Three-way, yeah. How about yeah, Teddy would be good, isn't it? The thing is, you get to a certain level of celebrity, I'd say, status as a footballer, and then they start wanting payment for it, and it's like, well, I'd rather interview another 5 fans, than pay for an interview, just because it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. You make a return on investment, as we would say. You just don't get any more. Oh, so this Tit the Tan Man, okay, he's playing Call of Duty right now. Let's just say he has 13,000 more viewers in this show. Well, do you know what? Fair play to him. Fair play. And it's different horses for courses, man, isn't it? It's like it's one of those things with Twitch and even like this channel. I mean, it's a West Ham channel, so to be honest, it is very niche. It goes into quite a niche area, and Yeah, but we do get a lot of people who aren't West Ham fans who watch it, but that's cool. Would I take Arnie back? Yeah, I would actually. Arnie the player would definitely take back, particularly the way Moyes transformed him. And I would take him back because I think in the way the system works at the moment, it's pretty much the system that he was playing when he was at West Ham. So he could go, Steve Lomas. No, I'd like. Oh no, no. I want to get Loney in. He'll be good. But no, it's not Steve Lomas. They should be doing it for nothing. Yeah, they should be, but some don't. And it's and also some, fair enough. Some I understand it because at the end of the day, people, it's people make a living, isn't it? It's their job, and particularly now, a lot of them do like speaking, do the evenings, and they don't do them anymore now. So fair enough, man. I will make sure people use Russell. He's got 2 L's, 2 S's, 2 L's. But anyway, my mother calls me Russell. You pick us and great. Ian Pearce. I believe Ian Pearce. I was trying to track him down. He is head of recruitment at West Brom, I believe he was. So one day, Ilian. Oh, Ilian. David D. McKaylee. Samasi Abu. Now, someone mentioned that Samasi Abu is he's got a sort of a soccer school in Ivory Coast. So I'm going to try and track him down. Arnie the not Arnie the governor. Sorry, Marko Arnautovic. Unfortunately, he used to play for West Ham. You're learning, Joe. Sure, I like it, man. Bernard Lamar. Oh, what a lovely bloke he was. We do talk about Bernard Lamar in the interview in my interview today. Is that funny enough? But I completely agree. Gone from having 3 to having 1. Maybe no, I agree. And I think someone like Arnie, the trouble is the baggage, isn't it? It's the baggage he comes with. I mean, how many times did he claim to be leaving and then left? It's just difficult, isn't it? With some players, and I think with Arnie particularly, he was one of those players who was just he. If I just had him without any baggage, him the player, he'd get into the team today, wouldn't he? He really would. Just the skill and the pace and the power and up front playing that lone striker role. That's what he was good at, man. That's what he was really good at. Let me just put my shirt. Let's put it down a little bit. That's what he was really good at. So Ben doesn't want him back. Fair enough, and that's what football's all about, man. It's all about it's all about opinions, isn't it? Everyone has a different opinion. Was he the monkey? No, Samasi Abu, not Apu. Abu was a West Ham, and actually we spoke about Samasi Abu in this interview as well. Was it Samasi Abu? No, it wasn't. Tell a lie, it was another one. I apologise. All these interviews running into Ian Pearce might be, he could be. He might be available. That'd be a good one. Paul Kitts. Yeah, I messaged Paul loads of times, but people just don't get back to you, which is really frustrating. I'm, in my job, I'm a sales director and stuff, so I hate it when people don't get back to my emails. Tell me you don't want to work with us, or you do want to work with us, and then I'll stop bothering you. Do you know what I mean? Just say yes or no. If you say no, I can move on. Rather than every day going, every couple of days going through and emailing or Facebook messaging or Instagram messaging all these people. It's like, well, just tell me straight. If you don't want to do it, let me know, and I'll say fair enough, no probs. Or if you say to me, come back to me in January, fair enough. I would like to talk to Paul Kitson about his obsession with pick and mix, because I saw him in Woolworths in Loughton several times at the pick and mix counter with a substantial size of pick and mix, not in those little bags. It was a proper one that would fill up a bowl, and you'd leave it in the kitchen, and people would pick at it for the week. You know what I mean? You must love the pick and mix. But anyway, still no one's got the chocolate bar. No one's got this chocolate bar. I'm very disappointed. It's actually, I didn't realize, a duo. I got myself a duo. So that sort of narrows it down. So it's got to be a bar of some description. Have you tried Rob Lee? Rob Lee, yeah, is one of the ones I'm trying. You won't believe the people I keep trying. So we get them on occasionally. They come on sporadically. When they do, it's great and it's lovely. But I don't sort of go and say, right, this is because it's all because to me, My Amers 11 was all about the fans, and it's always will be about the fans. It's always sorry, I keep moving my mic. I think my daughter sat on my chair because everything's sort of a little bit not in the right position. It's Miami's level is all about the fans for me. It's all about the fans and the memories. The players are great. The players are great, and you know, brings more views in and more people watch it. But I really like it talking to the fans, and so yeah. If we get players, it's a Brucey bonus, isn't it? It's a little Brucey bonus. I don't plan my schedule around the players because the players tend to be a little bit less reliable than the fans. So Julian Faubert, for example, we must have about 4 or 5 times we sort of rearranged before we managed to speak. We did speak eventually, and he was a lovely guy. We had a great chat for about an hour or so, but it takes a while. People they're busy schedules, man. Twix, no. He's got it. Boost Duo. Hello. Someone's rolling it now. Yes, Boost Duo. Very, very good. It wasn't Hershey's. Sorry, Hershey's. Well, I'm waiting. I'm really looking forward to Dave's box from Canada, full of his goodies, full of his sweets and crisps. I hope, and we'll do a live taste test. It'd be quite funny. Yes, Pete. How we doing, man? How's that shirt? Is that shirt looking smart? I hope it is. Yes, Athers. Hope we're well. The boy. Get Billy. Could you imagine? But the thing is, Billy's famously quite a technophobe, and so it's difficult because you got to get them on the phone first, let alone then trying to get them on. I think when everything settles itself down, I think there'll be a lot more opportunity to do a lot more like face-to-face stuff, which would be better. I've got two, like we've got Parksy and we got a Tonka. They'll be lined up when we can do face-to-face interviews again because they've already said yeah. So here we go. Should have signed. Yeah, we should have. We should have signed. And actually, for those, if you watched yesterday, we did Mark Brown did a. Was it Gone Too Soon? Was it Gone Too Soon 11? Was that Mark's one? Yeah, Gone Too Soon 11. And he had Rob Lee in it for that exact reason. We should have signed him in 92, and he was just great. He was just great, wasn't he? You've got your shirt on now. That's what we like. And anyone else? Go if we're doing What's Name tomorrow. If you're going to do your you're going to do the quiz night tomorrow. It's a £10. Athers, I want you in there, man. £10. Donate it to Just Giving, the food banks via the website, and you can win some prizes. A lot of Untuckit stuff. £250 worth of Untuckit for the first prize. The winner, that's it. The winner gets £250 voucher from Untuckit. That's you sorted. A good, nice half dozen shirts or whatever. A nice bit of clobber for next year. We've also got anyone who enters gets automatically enters into the raffle, and the raffle prizes. We've got a few. We've got Trevor Sinclair signed shirt, which for those of you who watched the Trevor Sinclair Appreciation Night, he showed it. For the old blue one. He got a few of them printing up, and he's going to sign that. We've got Irons United have donated a Lanzini top signed as well. So some nice prizes just for entering. Do you know what I mean? Steve Krieger's doing a couple of prints and stuff, but it'll be really, really cool. So you need to get all involved in that because it'll be good. As I said, do it now. Tenner to enter, but you can donate as much money as you want. The more money in multiples of 10, that's more tickets to your raffles. So you might put 30 quid in, you're in the quiz, and you've got 3 raffle tickets basically. That's how it works. So it's good. Have you had James Collins on? No, I'm working on it. Matty Effrington is working on it for me. Again, JC is a difficult man to tie down. Can you get? Yes, okay. I'll get Carlos Tevez. Strangely enough, we have had we did have a very, very brief conversation. Although he doesn't speak English, that's the trouble. A lot of these players, you want to get him in, and it'd be great, but he doesn't speak English. And this Athers wants to translate in the worst broken English at all. See, Pete's got his shirt on now. His Untucked shirt. They do lovely t-shirt, like super soft t-shirts and polo tops, and the shirts are really nice, and you can wear them untucked. Good man. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night then. But you gotta say, you gotta donate, and then you gotta be, cause it's all done on the old phone. So I'll be like doing the questions go up on the screen, and you answer them on your phone. Sorted. It's sorted. It's all very, very good, and it's not gonna be all like, as I said, not all gonna be like who in 1974 provided the winner for the assist for goal in a 3-2 victory away to Portsmouth. It's none of that. So it should be family fun. Because even like because we do like the anagrams and stuff like that, and even that stuff you can basically guess them, can't you? Or if you're with someone, your partner's watching or whatever, they can jump on. Yes, Wally's a big fan of Untucked. I know that because obviously the US brand, and he's mentioned that before. His wife got him an Untucked shirt for Christmas. Good quality. And as I said, I'm a little stumpy bloke, so for me they work well because you can wear them untucked. It goes without saying. No mas, thank you, Roberta. Indeed. You could be like when Bielsa does his post match interviews, and the guy next to him just looks so down, looks so depressed. Bless him. But yeah, so we've been warming people up with what we've got. So something like New Noisy Beans would be an answer, a question. It'd be like, who is the West Ham player who is translated as You Noisy Beans? And it's Yoshi Benayoun. We've already seen that. Someone's already come up with that one. Look, Green Rice was Nigel Reo-Coker. And there might be pictures. So if you go on my Twitter and Facebook, you'll see I put one up of basically Reece Oxford, and it's done in sort of images. So it's like Reese's Pieces, then an ox, and then there's a forward sign. So Reece Oxford. So, it's all very clever. There's some great ones. There's one I'm really pleased about. There's one. I did one. There's some which didn't make the cut. So I did David D. McKaylee, and he was brilliant. That was a great one. We had like a picture of David, the statue of David. Then I had a picture of White D from Benefit Streets. And then I had a picture of Mick Jagger. And then what did I have? Then I had a pint of ale and then an E at the end. David D. McKaylee. Oh, sometimes I surprise myself. But, like Ian Wright, picture of Ian Bill and the sign turning, all those things. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. And there'll be like puzzles. So it'll be like put these in the right order. So you can Premier League appearances or goals scored for West Ham or things like that. It's not going to be, so it's going to be a bit of fun, hopefully. And it's like 30 questions, I think. And you could win yourself 250 quid. And it's like, obviously you get points for speed as well as getting the right answers. So, you can get the right answer, but if you and someone else gets it quicker, then they'll get more points than you. And it's a cumulative points, and it's streaks, and your 4 or 5 questions in a row streaks. It's really good fun. It'd be really good fun, I think. And obviously, regardless of that, we're saving, we're raising money for Irons Point Food Banks, which is even better. So we're doing it for charity. So it's good. So make sure you all get onto that because it'll be great. I think we can have up to 50 players. It would be amazing to get 50. I don't think we get 50, but if we could get 50, it'd be amazing. So yeah, just go into Irons Supporting Food Bank, or you can go straight to Just Get on that. That's a bit of a mouthful, as she said. But we'll say ironsfoodbanks.co.uk. Then you click donate. It takes you to the Just Giving page. You can put a tenner in, you put 20 quid, 30 quid, whatever you want. But you have to put a tenner in to enter into the quiz. So do that. And then in the description where it says your name, make sure you keep your name in there as well. So I know you paid. And just put quiz. And then just send it to me and say, look, I've just done this, Russ. And yeah, and then that's great. And then I will just on tomorrow, like afternoonish, I'll send you the link. It's done through a website called Kahoot, Kahoot. OOT. And you can download the app, or you can just run it from your browser on your phone. So you'd have it up on your computer or on your telly or on your iPad or whatever, and you actually answer the questions on your phone. Really simple, really simple. And a bit of 50 players, I'm out. I don't think we'll get 50 players, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, I think some people have donated and said, like, I don't want to get into the tech. I don't go in the quiz. Is that okay? And yeah, sure, no problems. I'll still enter you into the raffle. But yeah, it'd be good to get a good number. Just, so it's fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. It's I reckon hopefully it'll be a Zoom quiz you haven't done before. Do you know what I mean? Because they're all a bit samey, aren't they? Zoom quizzes and like things like this is a bit different, and the fact that it's interactive as well is cool. And not a load of people have done it. Done the Kahoot. I was really impressed when Baz and Frankie did it, and I went to Frankie and said, "Look, what did you use?" And we spoke about it, and he told me what was good and bad about the system. So no, I think it's really good, and hopefully we get a good bunch and win a couple of prizes. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think you'd get your prizes by Christmas. But nice, but you'll probably get the voucher pretty sharpish from Untuck It if you win. And I've got a couple of weekly. We'll do a weekly draw as well for everyone who comments on any of my videos. They get entered into that, so we'll spin that wheel tomorrow as well. And yeah, be a bit of a laugh, and hopefully we'd have won, and so would be potentially third. Is it potentially third? I didn't look today. I saw that we went down to 7th, and I just texted my friend, "We're 7th, boys out." But yeah, so if we go today, so we're on 20 points so far. If we go to 23 points, so that's 4th. But Southampton are playing Arsenal, aren't they? So they could well win that. And yeah, don't matter, is it? Don't matter, is it? Be fun anyway. Yeah, I think that'll be it today. I've got a dash. Got to get to the ground in a minute. Jeez, well, I can in a weird, horrible way, but I can drive there today. So yeah, I'm not used to. Definitely, I got to get the train. Oh my god, against Man United, but I can drive this day. Polls afternoon. We're literally just wrapping up, man. Polls, man, get onto the quiz. I want to do the Iron Supporting Food Banks quiz. I want everyone on there. It'll be very fun. It'll be very fun. So yes, and as you win some prizes. And so anyway, hope everyone has a great afternoon. Hope everyone is adjusting to being, for those of you in London Essex, back in tier 3, and obviously Ken and various others are still in tier 3, and obviously our foreign cousins. Hope you're all safe and well. And until next time, from me, Russie B, make sure you check out 5 o'clock for My Hammers 11 with an ex-West Ham player. Very good interview. One of those interviews where you'll go, "Oh, I'll watch that." I don't know if I find him very interesting, but it's really good. It's really good. It's a really good interview. Cheers, mate. Probably not. I probably won't be able to do that today because I'm going to be. We've got quite a bit today to do, like resetting everything up. But who knows? Who knows? If I am, I am. If I'm not, don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, stay safe, stay lucky. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. No fans in today, unfortunately. London went back into tier 3, which meant no fans. So I think it's only Brighton, Southampton, Everton, Liverpool are the only clubs that have got fans in their stadiums at the moment. That could all change again. But until next time, myself, Russ, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. And until next time, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.